What's up guys, I'm Josh Elliott, and today I will be reviewing Ocean's 8, which is a bit late, I am aware, but you know, I'm trying my best here. I'm playing catch up with a couple reviews. I have this, Won't You Be My Neighbor. I still haven't reviewed Annihilation. That came out in freaking February. But for now, we're going to talk about Ocean's 8. So Ocean's 8 is a spin-off of Ocean's 11. The main difference about this one is that it's an all-female cast. Sandra Bullock plays, I believe, the sister of George Clooney's character. She is just released from jail and immediately decides to get a group of women together to steal a diamond necklace at a party for no reason, except that they just love to steal things. This group of women includes Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, Mindy Kaling, Helena Bonham-Carter, Sarah Paulson, Rihanna, and Awkwafina. But you're probably wondering, that's just 7. Why is it called Ocean's 8 then? Well, it's kind of a spoiler, which is weird because they literally put a spoiler in the title. I'll get to that later though. First off, I really don't think this movie should have been called Ocean's 8. I think it should have been called Famous Women Wear Outfits, because honestly, that's really all the movie has to offer. They just wear really gorgeous costumes and they're amazing to look at. There was one part where Rihanna walked in this beautiful red dress and there was this guy in the theater that just went, oh my god, yes. Honestly, I was feeling the exact same way. She looked fabulous. All of them look fabulous. This movie deserves an Oscar nomination for Best Costume Design, and it better get that Oscar nomination, because if it doesn't, then this movie really had no reason to be made, except for the feminism aspect of it. And I really mean that. This movie was only made for 2 reasons. 1, to look at all the outfits, and 2, for female empowerment. I don't know why you have to steal something to be empowering, but I guess that's what this movie's going for, that women can be smart, women can be resourceful. First off, this movie is jumping on the train of a new movie trope that I am not liking, where it remakes a famous movie but gender flips the characters to create a feminism message. I have no problem with people trying that out a little bit, but I hope this really doesn't catch on, because it happened with Ghostbusters, then Overboard, then Ocean's 8. I think my problem with these types of movies is that they're unintentionally implying that women can only seem powerful when they're compared to men. And honestly, the feminism aspect can only take this movie so far because none of the characters are interesting. Yes, they're cool, they do cool things, they're really smart and clever, but why should I care about any of them? Why should I care about them succeeding? I feel like the writers assumed the audience would root for these characters because of the feminism message and because of the actresses that were in it. And the actresses are great, specifically Sarah Paulson. But I really didn't like any of them. I didn't care about what happened to them. Literally any one of them could have been hit by a bus in the middle of the movie and I would not have given a shit about it. Because I didn't care about any one of these 7 characters, the movie is a real drag. Whenever they try and have genuine character moments, I just wanted to fall asleep because I really didn't feel like these were genuine characters. The most entertaining parts of the movie is when the characters are at a complete minimum and we're just watching this heist happen. And I will say, it is interesting to watch how the heist happens. The writers definitely thought of some really clever things to do. I enjoyed watching how they weaved their way around certain situations and how they manipulated the situation to drive attention elsewhere. So it's clever, but it's not really a story. It's more of just an event. You're just watching this fun event happen without any care for any people that are involved in it. Which sucks because I love all of these actresses and I really wanted to care about them, but I just didn't. I'm gonna go into spoilers just for a quick second so I can talk about how this movie's title spoils something. So the movie's called Ocean's 8, but there are only 7 girls. Anne Hathaway, the girl that they're stealing the necklace from, becomes the 8th member at the very end of the movie. Throughout the entire movie, she's presented as this frail, weak, selfish woman. But then at the end, she just becomes really clever, figures out that they were the ones that stole the necklace, and then just shows up at their place one day and says, hey, I want to rob things too. Even though she's really rich, she just wants female friends. Why? Why did they need to have that? Also, James Corden is in this movie at the very end. Why does he need to be in there? Why is his character necessary? He's not. Anne Hathaway being a part of this group does not matter. And they even spoil it in the title by calling it Ocean's 8 because she's the 8th member. Like I said, Ocean's 8 has 3 main things going for it. fun, good actresses, and costumes. That's really it. I didn't care about anything that happened. There was so much unnecessary stuff, like in that final act. It's probably one of the blandest heist movies I have ever seen. So John Mulaney may have been right. Maybe you can't put together a heist of women. I'll give Ocean's 8 a 4. So, what did you think of Ocean's 8? If you saw it, be sure to let me know in the comments. Click here to subscribe. Click here to watch our last video. Also, the link to our Instagram account is in the description, and the link to my Letterboxd. Thanks for watching. Peace out.